Hey guys, at osandvtxreviews.com, we have a collector's item here. This is the Casio VL-Tone, or the VL-1 musical instrument produced by Casio way back. This is a very ancient product, and it was actually only released, this device, in Asian markets. So we can only see this in China and Japan, and it was popular back then because it was just a fun, multifunctional tool. Of course, being Casio, this is not just a musical instrument. It also doubles up as a calculator. So you can actually do normal calculator functions like adding, subtracting, and do all your work stuff. It's lightweight. It's really portable, so you could take it anywhere with you as a small product. Play around on a musical instrument, do some math, I guess, and just take it around. So it's multifunctional. It has a lot of different features. You can record stuff, play it back. Has a lot of connection jacks and stuff, and it's just small and it's interesting. Of course, I just found this on eBay the other day, but you can go on eBay and do a little quick search. It's around $60 to $50. Quite expensive, but it is a collector's item, and we'll take a look here at osandvtxreviews.com. On the left-hand side, we do have a mono speaker that gets very loud, but that's all it does. We also have a monochrome display that says Casio VL-Tone, and then we have a full keyboard which has all the sharps and flats. It also doubles and says the different features like waltz, march, which are different tempos you can set. And below that, you will see a tiny row of black numbers, and these correspond to the add or subtract or the calculator functions that you can actually have on this device. Other notable features including a slider for the volume. We also have a rhythm slider. We also have a octave slider to change the different octaves from high to low. We also have a settings to change the sounds from violin to piano to fantasy to all these flutes and drums. We also have a multifunctional tool here to switch between the turning device on and off to playing back music, recording music, and actually turning on the calculator functions. So on the top, you also have a DC powered cable or a 3.5mm headphone jack. In the back, it also runs on 4 AA batteries. Battery life is okay, pretty decent on this product. It's not doing a lot. So sliding it to the upper most on the left, it turns to the play. We can just play music and turn up the volume here. You can actually see and you can just do some basic stuff. Of course, it's a small keyboard, so the keys are actually not extended the entire way. They are a little bit more limited, so if you're actually used to a real piano, this is going to be a lot more smaller, and I'm doing this through a camera, so it's a little harder. But the keys are a little bit smaller, but still they're pretty easy to press. They are tactile, and they're risen above the surface. They're pretty nice, and you won't accidentally press the sharps and flats this way. If the keys are too large, your hands might slip into the inside and accidentally press these keys. But yeah, so it's pretty easy to press everything. Sliding it again takes you to the record, where it actually records everything. Now you'll hear that little noise. That means that it's actually recording the sound into its built-in memory. That is one problem we've had with the VL-Tone, is that whenever you're recording music, actually, when you're on the recording function where it's actually recording everything you're doing, there's a little frustrating beep that's happening before the note is hit, and that's a little frustrating. But with the recording set, it can also play back your recorded stuff at your own tempo, like that's the notes that I just played when I was on record mode. So, and you can play at different speeds. And you can play it faster and slower and just basically speed up, or you can let the computer automatically play the song at its own tempo. It also has a few built-in, of course, tempos and a few built-in pieces on here that you can interact with as well. So of course, the last mode is the calculator mode, which allows you to calculate functions. You heard that the speaker just turned off, and now the display is showing 0, like a normal calculator would if we haven't pressed anything. And then pressing the keys actually launches the real buttons, and we can plus, subtract, divide, and there's the equal signs to do all the normal operations and just figure out different equations and solve basic functions. So it's a pretty easy to use calculator. It's pretty fast as well. The Casio VL-Tone is an interesting retro device. It does a lot, and it does a lot of features well, just not really sure why you would want to suddenly do math in the middle of playing piano. But oh well, it's fun to tweak around with. It kind of is for Asian markets, like I said, because again, over there in Asian markets, you basically come home from work, and this product kind of offers a relaxing point where you can do a lot of stuff at once, and it's just fun to play around with, I guess, in general. But I think Casio's VL-Tone is interesting. It's fun. Not a little bit concerned about their marketing, but still, it's pretty cool, and you can check this out, of course, online. Check it out on our full website, on our full review. Thanks for watching here at OS and VTXreviews.com.